Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Who are you?
Relax, I got this.
If you please. Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod Emporium Human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Curious. You seem familiar.
I had a discount at your store the last time I was here.
Enlightened. I see. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Doesn't sound like he's giving us any extra discount now though. I mean, that sounds good. None of this stuff looks to be particularly rare though, is it? I mean, I like piercing objects, especially against the shield carrying guys. Not sure either are particularly important though.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Alright, I think I figured out where you are. Oh no. Ruck, you need to head back. Now. You're right in the middle of a Cerberus-controlled area. Ruck, answer me, please. Come on. Ruck. Love. Please answer me. Ruck.
I feel like Aria is not really taking control of that woman like she should be.
Scouts are ready to go.
Do we have a second side quest? Maybe it's you.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Aria wants to talk to you first, Commander. Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
This door's on lockdown.
Well, not a lot to do this time around. I'm not 100% sure what am I collecting for that man. Aria's couch. Huh.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
What's with all this distortion at the bottom of the screen? I did just have a major I recorded a bunch of codex entries and the recording didn't work, so I have to do them all again. I don't know why there's that little black bar along the bottom of the screen. I mean, if Nyreen trusts me, there's more chance that I can encourage her to have a little accident, isn't there?
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Do you think Nyreen's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyreen's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
Oh, I've only just read that bloody journal entry.
Those are exactly what I needed.
Is this the wrong one, do you think?
Shepard. I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Arya's back.
It's not about that. In this situation, Arya's ruthlessness is a necessary evil. I understand that. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Bullshit.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
And the more people, the more there will be left to fight against the Reapers, so I do agree with that.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
You're pretty deluded.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
I don't think the two Aryas would have got on together anyway, do you? I think they'd have just killed each other.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
That's interesting to know. Not sure I believe it, though.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
I mean, most likely that's where your old talons have gone, I would think.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Commander.
It looks like we've got those mods stuck on that last gun. But I'll probably do that at the end of an episode. It's not going to be very interesting, is it? Now, I do use disruptor ammo. I mean, that sounds quite good if they'll actually use it. Okay. Don't know which of these two is better. I don't know what the radius is to start with. Yeah, we'll go for damage. Oop, can't go for damage. Now this one does include radius for some reason. Not that it matters.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactors beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
And I feel like her being preachy about having indentured servants. You know, she runs a criminal gang herself. Okay, she let some of them go to be turned into adjutants, but I don't really see how she has the moral high ground there.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
Well,
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
I'm sure not the only one that was expecting a louder noise than that. Security memo. The processing facility is to be locked down immediately. This is a priority alpha order. Be advised that anyone or anything attempting to evacuate the area must be terminated with extreme prejudice. So he clearly received the order, but that was before or after he died or not, we don't know. Well, I didn't leave a lot of weapons around. I was going to say, where's my bloody credits? Who's that? Oh, that's the thing! No, it's not.
Up this ladder. Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Bullets into Arya so far. And she's the one I'm meant to be keeping and killing the other one. God, this is so clumsy. I wish they put... Yeah, it's just like everything is... That's what
This
I
way,
tried
Shepard.
to do. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here.
I'm already here, you plonker. I'd have been here earlier if you hadn't got in my way. And the game hadn't just
The
blocked me
whispering's
off from
receding.
jumping.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
Well, obviously. God, you're being patronising today, Arya. Maybe I'll decide with the other one after all.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit!
Unload on it.
Narcy, wake up!
Who's got to slow down time? Where's it gone?
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
I didn't look that tough. I'm pretty sure they're just creating some kind of... I'm pretty sure they were called Abomination in the old one. I can't remember whether they were creations of the Reaper or something that all Reaper armies had. Pretty sure that's what they're based on. Certainly look familiar. I don't know why my ammo keeps coming and going. It's really annoying. Dead Cerberus, why are they not all together? If they'd gone together, they could have easily killed one of those rubbishy things. This is the biggest map we've had on this game, I think.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Maybe adrenaline burst turns the power off.
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants.
Adjutants now.
We can't let them escape.
Get smashed. Well, okay, two of them are actually pretty damn tough.
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants.
We can't let them escape.
I've genuinely no idea where I am. Why is it bright so much? Or is that just my imagination? Am I the only one here? Where is everybody? Oh, they're dead. No, where's Aria? Wait, there's four of them. Well, firstly, how many actresses are there? Secondly, where the fuck is Aria?
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
I'm so turned around now. After that death, I don't know where I reappeared, but I think I'm a long way from where I died. I'm pretty sure it was darker before I died. Must have just done a big loop then.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Can't believe they're straining the drills. That's the worst thing they've ever done.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Probably be a good plan. Got spending a medkit on our ear. Oh, she's back anyway.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way. We need to find an alternate route across.
I can't see them. Stop running away for like 1 second.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
I'm dead. I've no idea where I am, what I'm looking at, what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure there's loads of them here though. Yeah, we pretty much knew that was a done thing like 25 seconds ago. Sucks.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
No, I'm not going to do it, Sammy. Just out of principle. See, good job I didn't listen to her, because now we've got this message from Samuel Wade to Echo. Seriously, if I hear that idiot complain about ezo hazards, or says, "We're all gonna die," one more time, I'm gonna show him exactly what he really should have been worried about all along. Ezo is only dangerous to us as a dust. Wish that little bit of info would get through his thick skull. Sam. That's probably a good thing to use, actually, is sniper rifle thermal scope. I was just there. Where are my fucking allies? Where are they? Where is everybody? I can't even remember what my commands to move them were. No idea.
Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected.
At least they're back anyway. Come on, ones.
Made it. Hit the switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
It'd be a real shame if Nyreen was to fall into that reactor.
Target spotted.
To be fair, he spotted me before I spotted him.
1247, update enemy location. Check 1247, are you there?
Where are they again?
All right.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
I really don't want to equip this. I bet it's equipped this, hasn't it? What even is it? Oh, well, the good news is it doesn't seem to have equipped it.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Where are you two invisible people? I thought I literally came to tell you to come and stand in front of me. Where the fuck are you? Is this forwards or backwards? Backwards. Oh, fuck these guys. I genuinely don't know what I'm trying to do. Are they supposed to trigger something?
Understood.
Right away. Right.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart. Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Yeah, probably because we killed them all.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
And you keep digging at Arya for not being here. She was tricked by Cerberus. She didn't have any choice. Plus, you're meant to be the angelic one. All you keep doing is digging at her. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to her falling into the
There's the reactor. Straight ahead.
Oh, thanks, game. I can work out where that was. Glyph.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
No, we're a man of free will. That's what defines us. We could have done anything.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this!
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
We could have survived eating Irene.
Irene! Max!
Don't know why my ammo keeps turning itself off again. It's very annoying. If someone has a mod to stop that happening, please do. Missed. Missed entirely that time. Oh, don't do that, don't do that, it's pointless. Get away.
Shutdown imminent. Failure imminent.
good, we've got it.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
No, where have we gone? Wrong way. Did I get him? Looks like it.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Hashtag
Yes,
don't
and
care.
I don't care. Shut it down.
Agreed.
Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Can't risk it.
Adjutant is the Cerberus code name for the experimental subjects created at a secret facility beyond the Omega-4 relay. The creatures are based on Reaper technology, and the adjutants encountered on Omega have the ability to infect any life form to create a new adjutant. Adjutants are deadly pack hunters. They initially remain hidden, observing potential victims and distracting them with subtle whispers. When they have selected a target, adjutants ambush them with charged projectiles that create violently unstable mass effect fields that cause severe disorientation and render the target helpless. Enhanced muscle tissue gives adjutants the ability to leap surprising distances, allowing them to close in and infect their target quickly. The baseline form of the being does not match any known species. Xenobiologists suspect that Reapers may have originally created and implemented the virus several cycles before the Prothean extinction, and that it still carries genetic traces of its original host. If this is true, then like the Collectors, adjutants are a glimpse into the distant past of a species whose very existence and struggle against the Reapers has been long forgotten.